Hi there, YouTubers. Just want to let you in on another thing that I did. Okay, so again, I was in the military, and before, when I used to hear people had hemorrhoids, I thought it was quite funny. But I didn't realize what hemorrhoids were, right? I was young and stupid. So there I go, I get hemorrhoids. And I thought it was from sitting down on the cold ground or in my trench or whatever, but I had hemorrhoids, and they got big, about the size of my baby finger, I would say, on the tip here, and they'd always, well, they'd bleed and they'd itch, and then the doctors kept giving me special ointments and Tux pads and you name everything, like whatever they could give me, and there was no end to it. Didn't seem like there was an end to it, and the staining of the underwear was embarrassing. But anyway, so the doctors told me again, there's no cure. That if I wanted, I could get an operation, but I might end up shitting in a bag for the rest of my life, and I just that did not appeal to me at all. So anyway, I started studying the heck out of this hemorrhoid issue. I'm online looking everywhere, and I'm finding out that anytime you have any kind of polyp or anything sticking out like that grows, it appears that it's from a vitamin that your body's missing. And I mean, the army food is delicious, but you eat what you want. So, I mean, I wasn't the best eater. I always eat what tastes right, not necessarily what looked right or was good for me. Anyway, so I'm online, I'm looking everywhere, and I'm thinking I want a natural vitamin, like a multivitamin, but natural. And because I don't know which vitamin my body's missing, and they don't know. So I wasn't going to get any help from my doctor, that's for sure, unless he could sell me more meds. So I went online, I'm looking, and I found this stuff called bee pollen. Now, if you've never seen bee pollen, it looks like this. It's all granular. It's just granular, just falls around. Anyway, it apparently has about like 135 different vitamins in it. So what you want is bee pollen that's made from just open in the field bees, and not necessarily just apple tree bees, because then you'll just get the one type of pollen. But if you can get all the different pollens from all the different plants in open field, it's better. So the reason this was all fogged up was because I just took it out of the freezer. I buy it by the big bag full. So when you buy bee pollen, um, buy it moist. Don't buy dried bee pollen, because like anything, once you cook it, all the goodness is gone. So you want to buy just the wet bee pollen, not dried. And they'll tell you, well, then you got to keep in the freezer. Yes, of course you're going to keep in the freezer. Okay, so I keep mine in the freezer, and the way I got rid of my hemorrhoids is that every day I would take a tablespoon of this bee pollen, that you can see it right there, right? I take a tablespoon of that and put it on my cereal, and then at night after work, I would have a salad, and I'd put a tablespoon on my salad. And then a funny thing starts to happen. After about 2 months of doing this, you're going to realize that you don't have hemorrhoids. It's just like weird. It's like, wow, I'm not itchy, I don't need anything, and it's not sticking out anymore, and it's really great. What a great feeling. So then I did that I wanted to make sure they were gone. So I did it like for a year, right? But even after 2 months. So now what I do is I take some bee pollen on cereal, or even toast and honey, just sprinkle it on the honey. Um, when I get itchy. If I ever get the feeling or the urge, you know, that awful itch feeling, I'm going like, ooh. Okay, so before they come out again, I take more bee pollen. It goes away. I so hope this works for you, because it worked for me. It works fantastic for me. And it doesn't taste that bad. Just mix it with something. Don't. You can eat it straight. I've tried it straight, and it's not horrible. It's just really a powdery, dry kind of. Bleh. But just put it on the cereal, on the salad, on honey, on your toast. I imagine you could even put it in the smoothie if you wanted. You know, you could do that. Don't know if I'd never tried that yet. But anyway, I hope this helps you, because it helped me. And thanks again for watching. Bye bye.